following is a presentation of the Big Ten Conference.
If you're in this room, I demand that you lock arms right now.
It doesn't matter what your ranking is.
And no matter what, we're coming back to this locker with a dub. Everybody right?
It doesn't matter what happened last year.
Ohio State now 7 straight wins over Penn State.
Or 10 years ago.
Hackenberg hit and dropped, and the game is over. This is a mismatch.
All that matters is this uniform.
And here come the Nittany Lions.
This team.
The Nittany Lions put the game away with a fabulous catch.
This moment.
And he's got a touchdown.
When you come to Penn State,
The biggest game of the season.
these are the games you live for.
Tonight's the night, man. We put it on the field.
Today, the big bad Buckeyes come to town.
The world-famous Ohio State Buckeyes.
But we're ready.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This is our home.
I love this place. It's the best in college football.
This is our time.
Thank you, Saquon. Delivery to kickoff. Sponsored by Wendy's. Saucy Nugs get $0 delivery in the Wendy's app. It is a helmet stripe game today. The stadium predominantly in white with that blue line at midfield to replicate those iconic Penn State helmets. What a setting we have today. It has been a one-score game in the fourth quarter, and 7 of the last 8 meetings between these two blue blood football programs, and so often this series has come down to the play of the quarterbacks, Matt. Only 8 remaining unbeatens in FBS, and we are, Penn State is one of them. And you can hear the volume starting to get turned up a little bit louder here in Beaver Stadium. And here comes Coach Franklin and the Nittany Lions. It's the 4th top 5 showdown of the season, and it's only on Fox. We'll see you next at the break for the call. Upstairs, Joel Pratt and Gus Johnson.
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by AT&T Business. Reliability for your business is our business. Welcome to Beaver Stadium. Happy Valley. And we're ready for the biggest game of the weekend as the world-famous Ohio State Buckeyes, ranked 4th in the nation, coming to town to take on the 3rd-ranked Nittany Lions of Penn State. A look at the Big Ten standings. Huge game, folks, for the conference. Oregon, top of the table, undefeated at 5-0, followed by Indiana at 5-0 as well. Penn State, Ohio State, right there with them. Hi, everybody. I'm Gus Johnson, and welcome to Happy Valley. Let me give you a thumbnail sketch of what this game is about today. Get you up to speed. This game is about Ryan Day and James Franklin. Ryan Day, head coach of Ohio State. Great coach. He's won a lot of games, but he's 2-7 against top 5 teams. That's a problem. James Franklin, same deal. Great coach, head coach at Penn State, but he's 1-9 against Ohio State, who's generally a top 5 team. That's a problem. But the great thing about today's game is a problem will be solved. Either Ryan Day beats a top 5 team or James Franklin beats Ohio State, and they'll have to do it shorthanded. Ohio State's got offensive line problems, and Penn State, their star quarterback, has a tender knee. I'm joined by my quarterback, Joel Klatt. And Joel, they say conflict is drama, drama is conflict. We got plenty of that going around today.
I can't wait for this game. I think all of America can't wait for this game. And there's so much intrigue like you just talked about. We start with the Penn State quarterback situation and Drew Aller. He was banged up last week, missed the second half of that Wisconsin game. And Drew Aller is a guy that when he's coming into the game, he is there to throw the football down the field, orchestrate this creative offense. But his mobility will be in question. That's why I do believe we're going to see quite a bit of Bo Prabula, who came in the second half against Wisconsin and played really well, 11 of 13, and again, gives them that ability to attack the defense with his legs and run the football. Now, on the opposite side, let's talk about Ohio State. Will Howard transfers in, and he has been sensational. Statistically, one of the better quarterbacks in the country. And here's the thing you got to realize about the last few years in this matchup specifically. Ohio State has had the outpitch being Marvin Harrison Jr. Will Howard is going to need his wide receivers to step up and play huge in this ball game. That goes to Emeka Egbuka and Jeremiah Smith, who I think are two of the best, if not the two best wide receivers in the sport. They've had Marvin Harrison Jr., and now will Howard need to feature these two guys out here to get a win on the road.
All right, time now to join the third member of our team on the sideline. You know who she is. Let's go downstairs to the All-American girl, Jenny Tabb.
Well, guys, Will Howard may be rocking the scarlet and gray today, but growing up in Downingtown, Pennsylvania, he dreamed of playing here at Penn State, and today he finally gets a chance to play at Beaver Stadium. He just didn't picture himself doing it as the opposing quarterback. Now, Will told me he has no idea how many friends and family are here. The list is too long, but you know who is here watching? His sister, Tori, who is currently a student at Penn State. She told her brother she had to endure Will Howard Hate Week, reminding her friends, guys, I have the same last name. Now, she told her brother she would wear a Buckeye hat to support him from the family section, even if it pains her. So I asked Howard, given all of that hype, the magnitude of this game, are there added nerves? And he said, honestly, it does seep in a little bit, but I've played in big games. I anticipate the kid in me when I run through that tunnel, but then it is all business. We've got work to do.
All right, Jenny, thank you so much. What a day here in Happy Valley. Come join us in the mountains, folks. 53 degrees. It's got a nice bite in the air, and we are ready for one of the biggest games of the college football season in a series that dates back to a 1912 meeting in Columbus. Ohio State leads it 24-14 and has won 7 in a row and 11 of the last 12. Ohio State won the toss. Deferred. Penn State will receive. I hope you got your popcorn ready today, folks, because this has the potential to be a classic. Buckeyes, Nittany Lions, here we go. Nicholas Singleton inside his own 5.